You know, you have to dispute the negative account with the debt collection agency, and 10 days after that, you have to dispute it with the credit reporting agency. Why? Because FCRA violations are different than FDCPA violations. What you're going to do, you're going to report the same thing, the same letter that you're sending to the debt collection agency first to ask for validation. You're going to show them the violations also, and you're going to tell them that I'm sending a copy of this to the credit reporting agencies as well. And 10 days after that, you send it to the credit reporting agencies also. Then you're going to have the response. They have to, the debt collection agency, they have to prove they own the debt. They have to show you chain of assignment. They have to show you the purchase agreement. Bill of sale, a pool of accounts does not count, dude, okay? Don't let them to just give you anything and you say, okay, accept. Don't accept. Now, when you are disputing with the credit reporting agencies, you are telling them, hey, these are violations that are being reported on my credit report because of this Metro 2 issue, because of this structural issue, because of this procedural issue, because of this internal issue between the debt collection agencies. It needs to be removed. They have 30 days to investigate it. They're going to send the report to the debt collection agency. Now, they are looking for the purchase agreement on their end. Now they have another investigation which has to be done within 30 days. That comes from the credit reporting agencies, okay? Now, sometimes if your documents that you're sending to them is not incomplete and the reports come back as verified, especially right now that the CFPB lost 90% of their manpower because of that issue, the credit reporting agencies, if you don't have the paperwork, if you don't have paper trail, if you don't put violations, if you just send something generic, they're not going to look at it, okay? They're just going to let it go. It's Wild West right now with them, okay? But if you have all the paperwork and your documentation is on point, they see a good dispute, the only way they can go around it to get it off their plate, they can't say verify it when it's like that, when you have everything there. They're just going to say, hey, it's not you, or it's frivolous. They've been sued for this. But here's the thing. The goal is for them to eventually remove the item off your credit report, okay? But let's say for now, they say validated. You're going to ask for the documents that you asked in the first letter, okay? You're going to tell them, okay, validated, I asked for this. Know what you're asking for. And tell them, hey, you didn't send this. Where is this? If you can't provide this now, within 15 days, you have to remove it. You're going to ask for the method of validation. You gather all the paperwork, and at that time, you submit it to CFPB. Okay, and if they don't listen, you're going to go to arbitration, and they don't want to go to arbitration. They count on people not answering anything, getting default judgments. They are not ready. They are not geared to fight somebody in arbitration. Just to show up, they have to spend about $7,500. They don't want that. They count on dealing with volume. They don't count on you actually going through with arbitration. But what do I know? I just been in debt collections for 9 years before I joined the consumer side 3 years ago. What do I know? Go listen to these TikTok gurus. They know what they're doing.